There's a growing group of people who've completely disappeared from social media. No Instagram. No TikTok. Not even Facebook. And here's what's strange, psychologists are now studying them like they're some kind of rare species. What they're discovering is making tech companies extremely uncomfortable. Because these people aren't just different. They might actually be onto something the rest of us are missing. In 2024, researchers at the University of Bath conducted something unusual. They paid people to quit social media for just 1 week. Sounds simple, right? But what happened next caught everyone off guard. Within 72 hours, participants reported something unexpected. Their anxiety didn't just drop, it collapsed by 23. Their depression scores? Down by nearly a third. But here's where it gets interesting. The researchers expected people would feel isolated, disconnected, maybe even FOMO. Instead, they found the opposite. These temporary quitters described feeling like they'd woken up from something. And when scientists dug deeper into the psychology of people who stay off social media permanently, they uncovered patterns that challenge everything we think we know about connection and happiness. So what's actually happening in their brains? Dr. Cal Newport, a computer science professor at Georgetown, spent years studying this group. He discovered something fascinating: people who avoid social media aren't antisocial loners hiding from the world. They're actually more socially connected, but in a completely different way. Their brains aren't constantly spiking with dopamine from notifications. Instead, they've rewired for what neuroscientists call deep connection, the kind that actually releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. They have fewer friends, yes. But here's the twist: when Cambridge researchers measured relationship quality, social media avoiders scored 40 higher on meaningful connection metrics. Think about that for a second. They know fewer people, but feel more connected. It's like they've discovered a secret about human psychology that the algorithm doesn't want us to know. But there's a cost nobody talks about. In our 2025 world, choosing to stay off social media is choosing invisibility. These people miss events they're never invited to because invitations only go out in group chats. They lose career opportunities because networking happens on LinkedIn. They're ghosts in a digital world. Yet when psychologists ask them about regret, something remarkable happens. The answer isn't what you'd expect. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Social Psychology found that after 1 year off social media, exactly 0 participants, not one person, wanted to return fully. Instead, they described feeling like they'd escaped something they didn't even realize was a trap. Here's what the research really shows: people who don't use social media haven't rejected connection. They've rejected the simulation of it. Their psychology isn't broken, it might be the closest thing we have to how human brains are actually supposed to work. They've chosen depth over breadth, presence over performance, reality over representation. The question isn't why they left social media. The question is, what did they figure out that we haven't yet? And maybe more importantly, are we brave enough to find out?